Hi guys, the Privileges Committee report found that Boris Johnson lied and lied and lied. Johnson was expected to face a 90-day suspension from Parliament, but of course he resigned beforehand, saving himself that embarrassment. Now this committee had a Tory majority and included some well-known Brexiteers, but even before it had issued its findings, it was dismissed by Johnson and his supporters as a charade and a kangaroo court. However, will this be one of the first steps back to the EU, considering Boris Johnson was one of the chief liars when it came to Brexit? Lord Heseltine thinks this is the case.
All of this is about lying in the most senior of public offices. And you can't escape from the consequences of that on Brexit, because we left the European Union, one of the worst decisions, most regrettable decisions, most economically damaging decisions of modern times, on the basis of lies of which Boris Johnson was the principal architect. And what this does for people who, majority now, who know that Brexit has failed, it is a clarion call to begin the process of restoring our relationship with Europe. We are Europeans. We are a part of Europe. We are essential to their defense. We are dependent upon their home market, and there are no credible alternative ways in which to make a success of the British economy.
I agree. But is this a step towards rejoining the European Union? I think this is an important step. And I do think later on it will be seen as a step, because it's holding liars to account. Now, is Boris Johnson being held to account over Brexit? No, unfortunately not. I think that's going to take some time. It may happen in the future, but not at the moment. But the fact that he is being held to account, and he would have been punished if he hadn't resigned, I think this is an important step in the direction of cleaning up Parliament. People can lie, but there are consequences. Because over the last number of years, Boris Johnson has lied through his teeth on a whole number of issues, but he's never been held to account. He's never been punished. Now he is. And I think it's important that this does happen, and that it sends out a message to other politicians that if you do lie, there will be consequences for that. Now, unfortunately, when Lord Heseltine raised the point here about Boris Johnson being the chief architect of Brexit, there is another architect of Brexit, Nigel Farage. Now, how can he be held to account? He's hoping to revive his chances with the Reform UK party. I don't think it's going to be as successful as the Brexit party, but he's going to try anyway, and he's going to pull out all the stops, and once again the lies will be pushed, this time not so much about Brexit, but more about immigration. And there is a chance that he will succeed, and his party will gain votes. Now, whether they will win seats is another kettle of fish, but liars need to be held to account. And if the UK can demonstrate to the EU that, yes, we do deal with liars, they do get punished, then I think any chance of applying for membership will be increased. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.